Hello and welcome to my stream. My name is Urghl and today I am going to continue to read the webcomic of Homestuck as usual with the unofficial Homestuck collection. We started Act 6 last time, so let's just jump straight in. We mostly have met the characters of Jake and Jane, and we are now going back to Jane's story. You are suddenly Jane again, or you suddenly keep being Jane. Who can say for sure? Hopefully, your dad is still out back washing the car. Ideally, this is one of his legendary infinite car washes. What can you say? Dad fancies his automotive ablutions. While he is preoccupied, you should be able to sneak downstairs and grab the mail undetected. The perfect crime, you bet. You slip the hallway sewer a furtive wink for good luck. Jane examine portrait. Just one of your dad's bland hallway douchebags. Another example of his cornball dad tastes which make you roll your eyes and shrug. Still, it's preferable to how it used to be. Was passiert da drüben, Schatz? I have to look. Alright, excuse this, but I really had to take a look. Okay, let's start this over. Just one of your dad's bland hallway douchebags. Another example of his cornball dad taste which make you roll your eyes and shrug. Still, it's preferable to how it used to be. Years ago, he would work really hard to mimic your interests throughout the household. Gaudy paintings of sitcom legends covering the walls. Hideous detective figurines littered everywhere. You think it's better that he embraced his own interests rather than try to pander to yours. It felt a bit forced, and your early teen years were filled with daily rounds of familial strife. Not so much anymore. Now whenever there is a father-daughter disagreement, you settle things in an adult fashion by being honest about your feelings and talking it through, and also by sneaking around the house in silly disguises. Jane, take a peek into the living room. There's a familiar face, a friendly face, old Papa Crocker, smiling from beyond. Your dad sure misses him. He doesn't like to talk about the day he died. Some incident involving a tall bookshelf, a ladder, and a mysterious young woman in a suspicious-looking hat. You have often fantasized about putting on your dirty old fedora and your French-looking moustache to go tracking down this Fenelius broad and bring her to justice. But your dad always says, best to let sleeping dogs lie. There's some other plucky-looking tool there next to him. Don't know who that guy is. I also forgot who that is. Jane, proceed downstairs. Another hard-boiled Anderson. Even though your dad isn't overbearing with all the detective nonsense anymore, he decided to leave this one here for old time's sake. It brings back memories of his very short-lived stint as a private eye. It turns out the police aren't as grateful as you'd think, and ordinary citizens go around roughing up a lot of crooks. Jane, go to front door. There's a fridge in the way. You were afraid this might be the case. Your dad has blocked the front door with a refrigerator. Looks like he's taking the grounding seriously this time. Jane, check window. He padlocked the windows too. You'd bet boonbucks to donuts the back door's blocked too, probably with a safe from the study or something. The man means business this time. You aren't about to go smashing glass and making a ruckus, so you'll need a solution involving more stars. You guess you have a plan in mind as a last resort, but you rather it not come to that. Hey, looks, it's very nice that you have come. Jane, consult with Pop-Pop. You figure a little wisdom from your elder couldn't hurt. It practically went without saying your dad keeps Pop-Pop stuffed and mounted in front of the fireplace, as is a family tradition. Pop-Up grew up with his legendary humorous grandfather stuffed in front of the fireplace, and so did his grandfather. This was stipulated firmly in the will at the end of a long list of joke stipulations. Dad knew this was a real stipulation, though. You always did find it a little macabre, though, trying to watch TV and eat dinner on the couch with a dead old man standing about 5 feet away. You'd honestly prefer he not be kept here in the living room. Sometimes you tell Dad you really want Pop-Up in the attic. He says the mere fact you call it that tells him you are not ready. What's that, Pop-Up? It seems he's concerned that you may not be properly equipped. You proved to him that you indeed had no intention of leaving the house without your trusty joke book. It's a Colonel Sissaker's text. Yes, I'm going out with this book. No, I will not go get an unabridged copy. No, I will not take yours. I can hardly even lift it. Oh, that is so preposterous. Do you even hear what you are saying? I will be fine. This is a perfectly funny book and it contains many incredibly funny jokes. Oh, will you just stop it? I am going now. Good day. Oh my god. So many exclamation marks. Jane, on second thought, take his book. You just remembered something your alien friend said about the big old book downstairs and trusting words written by your own hand. What the heck did she mean by that? Ooh, whoops. Sorry, Pop-Up. Jane, retrieve arm. Better picks it up. She'll try to repair it later before Dad sees it and blows a gasket. Jane, read inscription again. Daunting text, magical triviality, and practical japery, I think. Okay, let's see if I can read this. Dear John, you are no doubt reading this as a handsome and strapping young man, right? The manhood needed to lift the book is itself a sign of your maturity, not even to speak of the wisdom needed to grasp the nuance of Sissaker's. I can barely read this. I am so proud of you, grandson. How I wish I could have delivered the heirloom to you in the flesh. I'm afraid it wasn't in the cards. For you, John, like you, this book must yet take a journey. I think we read this long time ago. Is your friend suggesting that you were the one who wrote this inscription? You find that idea a bit hard to swallow. Still, your friends are always babbling about time travel. You always thought this inscription... Oh yeah, this is where we can read this. This is where we can see it again. It was text from Nana to John, of course. You always thought this inscription was written to your Pop-Up by his Nana, who was your great-grandmother, founder of the corporation you'll inherit in a few years. The message has always been a fascinating mystery to you, and probably was to him as well. From the way it's written, it seems it was intended for him to receive after her death. She talks about a journey he supposedly meant to go on. You wonder if that adventure ever took place, or if the note was just one last jape by an old woman from a proud family of pranksters. She goes on about many fantastical sounding things he supposedly would have found on this journey, like agents, exiles, underlings, denizens, and heirs of breath and seers of light and stuff like that. Wait, didn't your friend mention those too? In any case, this message to Pop-Up from a sweet old Nana is the best evidence you have to dispute all this evil Blatterwitch nonsense. She clearly cared for her grandson very much and would never start a company responsible for the things it's accused of, let alone be alive today to perpetrate them. But then, what if she wasn't the one who wrote it? This thought makes you very nervous. You suddenly remember your dream. What did it mean? You should take to Jake about all this. Jane was our Jake. I'm always sorry for the flashing lights in this comic. Gutsy Gumshoe GT began as a Winkle Goza's Terror GT at 11:40. Jay, how goes the bunny quest? I've barely even begun. Tell me about it. You're off to a sluggish start then too, I gather. Ted has the whole house in full father Leo lockdown mode. Talk about blowing a few measly assassination attempts way out of proportion. So I'm currently mulling over my next move. What is it that has you hamstrung? Did you ever track down the slippery Mr. Strider? Not exactly. His stupid doppel glasses have set me on a wild goose chase to go pry his dumb robo's chest open and swipe its uranium. Sounds dangerous. No shit. I think I'd rather deal with the monsters. Why is it that our two best friends in the world always seem to place themselves at the source of all our problems while simultaneously presenting their only solutions? I know, right? I'm debating whether or not to enlist his help in the matter of my current imprisonment. But I'd rather keep it as a plan of last resort. Don't do it, Jane. It's a trap. We'll see. So I take it you are out and about now? Hell no. I spent so much time heckling with those confounded shades I'm only leaving my room just now. Right, well, not to keep you too long, since we both still have our missions ahead of us, but I wanted to tell you about the dream I had. Oh yeah, I was curious about that. Tell me everything and make it snappy. With that bucket of freshly popped corn. Whew. Okay, but I should say that the nature of the dream was a bit worrisome, and I'm concerned it may have implications for the game we are about to play. So it's probably best that I tell you about it before you leave. Well, shoot. Okay then, lay it on me, Jane. Okay, we see Jane in the clouds. Yes, this is a dream sprite. I woke up on the planet which we have been told about by our mutual acquaintance. The one covered in golden cities, Prospect, remember? Oh, wouldn't it be Prospect's moon? Yes, you were right, it was a moon actually. I could see the planet on the dark horizon. I was dressed in a golden dress like a sort of nightgown and I could fly. I left my bedroom, which was at the top of a tall tower. Surrounding me were the gold cities, just as described it. Behind the skyline was darkness, but just above was a bright blue sky and puffy white clouds. That was Skya. Yes, probably. Are you sure you haven't woken up there before? Haha, I wish. I've received reports from Jade about this as well. She'd like to talk about her dreams on Prospect's moon a lot. I see. The impression I have developed is that this is supposed to be a real place, and all who dream they have shared experiences. Did Jade ever mention seeing us there? No, but why would she? This was long before we were born. She was dreaming there like 100 years ago or something. Anyway. I explored the moon and began to notice people gathering in the streets. But they weren't human, they were funny-looking, perfectly white creatures. Yes, those are Prospicians. They have these hard carapace shells and also have something to do with chess, I think. Well, I don't know if they had much to do with chess here. The more closely I observed, the more they appeared somewhat despondent, like sad. Yes, I determined they were in mourning, actually. Hey, Jane, you said I was in the stream. Where do I come in? Shh, I'm getting there. They are really sad. More and more Prospicians were filing out of the buildings every moment. They all began to form a single major procession. When I got closer, I could see that some were in tears. I realized this was a funeral. I heard whispers, but couldn't make out what they were saying, so I got closer. They were all saying the same thing, over and over. The page is dead. Our hope is lost. The page? Who said? Jake, the page was you. Well then, who himself died before the game even started. Not a good outcome. Oh, drat, are you sure? Yes, I saw your body lying in a sort of coffin on a bed of flowers. You were dead as a doornail. Everyone was so distraught, including me. But before I could get too horribly upset, let alone make sense of any of it, I woke up. I of course immediately wanted to tell you all about, but it was still well before sunrise for you and you were surely still asleep. Then as the day went on, I guess I became distracted by other things, you know how it is. I hope I'm not too late to warn you, so to be frank, I don't have the foggiest clue what it is I am warning you about. Dear Jake, oh please do try not to have already died in my dream, likely while you were sleeping, perhaps peacefully. Haha, yeah, I see your point. Still, I think you'll agree that it's to be viewed as a troubling omen. I care very much for you. And I don't know what I'd do if I lost you both in my dreams and here in this world. So for whatever good it does, just please be extra careful out there today. Roger that, Janie. And same goes for you about being careful what we these various rogues accusing you with foul play lately and whatnot. Because, well, I sure do care a lot about you too, you know that. Come here. Ah, my cat. Away, will do. Now let's get this silly old adventure off to the races before the coat of dust that's growing gets any thicker. Booyah! Okay, good luck, Jane, and keep me posted. See ya! Golgotha's terror, TT sees blossoming gutsy gumshoe, GG. Jake gets silly old adventure off to the races. Hello, Jake. Were you already wearing these boots? Oh my god. These are some big pumpkins. Clara, leg dich hin. This place is huge. Jake examined pumpkin patch. Although these pumpkin vines are amazingly prolific, every morning when you leave your bedroom you'd swear half the pumpkins vanished overnight. It's probably just the fauna eating them. Not that it matters, because they keep growing right back. It wasn't always overgrown like this. When you first discovered the transmaterializer, you started messing around with it haphazardly. You kept purifying pumpkins from somewhere. It was just pumpkin after pumpkin, until one time a copy of the bunny you inherited from Grandma showed up. Much less old and tattered, of course. All that fooling around was before you realized how precious the fuel will be. Such a waste of good uranium. You brought all the surplus pumpkins home and left them lying about. Then the seeds sprouted and started growing out of control. You guess that's what happens when you introduce non-indigenous flora into the wilderness. Jake, be completely oblivious to thing in the background. Yeah, there's a thing in the background. You successfully failed to notice it. Wait, notice what? You don't even know what we are talking about here? But it doesn't matter for now, because suddenly a wild chum assails you with banter. Jake, on the lawn. Tipsy, nostalgic, TT began pestering Golgotha's terror TT at 6:53. Holy Jade, lol, K. Hehe, howdy. What's all this commotion about? Nothing. Just your basic one-of-the-mill holy shit and also. Hi. Okay then, hello it is. Also, want to know, what do you want for your wiggling day? I'm not really abreast of the wettest jargon that the cool kids toss about these days. Maybe because I live alone on an island? I don't know, but in any case, are you referring to my upcoming birthday? Yes. I see. Very thoughtful of you to consider so early. I don't wager I could advise with much specificity, but I can all but assure you, Wilfred, any gesture of yours to be totally capital. You're so fucking adorable. Winks at kerchief is prescribing wits. Joy naps kerchief and stops appealing for rest of chat. I was only bringing it up so much in advance because of the end of the world about to happen and all, and then I wouldn't get the chance. Unless we play this game like a bunch of suckers, obviously, and all meet up and there and everything, which would totes kick-ass toads. But if you want to know what I think, yes, do ya? I do want to know what you think. I always want to know because you are always smart and sassy. Best dude, anyway. I really don't think we should what now? Play the game. Why not? The Baroness wants us to. Baroness, I don't know why. Everything I know about it says it should be a good game and real important to let us all get together and do something great and be best friends for maybe eternity. But she goes that and twisted it somehow. All I know is she's banking on us doing this, and if she needs us to do this, and it's get to be to make something fucking horrible happen, horrible, war Bible, bullseye. Well, war Bible is notwithstanding, I have it on terrific authority that playing this game will be incredibly important. And perhaps you are right, maybe we are part of an evil plan, but does it also necessarily rule out that good will come out of it? I guess not, I just have a bad feeling. Maybe I'm just like this nutty-ass bitch twirling down from a shit with a snappy brown beard, but I can't bring myself to trust the cake-selling genocidal alien overlord sea queen. Oh, that sentence checks out. Agreed. So, what is it? The itinerary again? Itinerary was it? Regarding the game. Who's playing in what order, etc. Oh, is there such an itinerary? Yeah, I think so. I think it's going like I start with Jane and bring her in the session. Then DS brings me in and you bring him in, and then Jane does you and closes the loop. Yeah, are you getting this intel? Did you guys make a plan or something? No, don't worry about it. Do you want me to set you up with the files now? Oh, these illicit hacked wares, which are hard to were recently Jimmy piping hot off the interclouds. I love that you were barely even joking with the statement, but yeah, basically. The silicon pickpocket strikes again. Bomb is a riser. Nobody. Chaos ended, but yeah. Jake? What? Jake? You are wearing one of your dumb computers now, aren't you? You're all typing at me right now while wearing something ridiculous. You ridiculous. High five to self. Oxford, why would you even think that? That's so stupid. I'm not letting either of you ones find on your shitty brainwashing propaganda helmets or anything else you got to wear to one. 'Tis my one condition. Fair enough, when I get back from my errand, I'll situate myself with the trusty old Homestuck. Acceptable? Yes. Then you have decided to play in spite of your reservations? I don't know, I guess. Bravo! Don't all bravo at me, man. You are just borrowing a big-ass shrug. I mean, maybe. You have every reason to want to play it. I'm actually dying to play it, okay? I mean, you believe me, right? About the bad shit that could happen. Of course I do. What sort of friend would I be if not? Okay, well, don't say that to Jabe. She has her ways. I believe they are not incongruous with those of an intelligent and discerning young woman. Ah, Chris, what a gun, old man. Fix. I mean, goddamn. Hey, I guess. But that's the thing with you. You believe in people and also the things they tell you. Jane never believed my crap. Never any of my warnings about the Baroness. Didn't believe any of the stuff about my mom. And so on and so on and so on. Till after a while I just stopped even trying to convince her heart or bring up any crazy shit. Because, you know, doing a lot of songs and dances to convince somebody who thinks you are just shitting them all the time kind of wears on a friendship. And who even needs that? But you believe in stuff, probably because the more crazy fake shit you believe in, the more open the world gets and the more chance there is for adventures being real, right? Right, oh, if a man believes hard enough in imaginary things, then I dare say that makes them slightly less fake. Yeah, exactly what I'm talking about. Exactly, wonk, wink. It's one of those things Jane likes about you so much. It is. Which I'm not supposed to talk about to you ever, so never mind. Talk about what? Nope. You mean how, well, a way in which I suppose. Nope. Jane is prone to looking upon me with what I fathom to be more than just friendly affection. Nope. Hey, look, who didn't say nothing about that? Why, it is the silly fucking drunk girl over here. It's a tricky issue, and you know I adore Jane, and please don't think I haven't given some thought to, well, that angle on our relationship, I guess. Ooh, Jake, no, please. This is a conversation that can't happen because I started it and I blew it by saying stuff, so you have to forget it. Oh yeah, I can see the dilemma this causes for your friendship with her. I'll drop it. Phew. Okay, on to this topic. I'm now and forever Miss Supperlaps. I'm not reading the key slam, sorry. Miss Pips. Fuck, hey, that is me for future reference. Sip. Oh my, nothing is escaping that lovely lady's whistle maker. As sharp tight as it be. Well, wait, I hope that didn't sound like Okay, but may I say this? If in the future I would like to bring up certain topics completely unsolicited by one who may be sworn to secrecy on those very matters, and I'm in need of, I guess, neutral and totally non-compromising advice from a friend, do you think that Miss Sue Pips might unseal those scandalous metal choppers for a bit? Fuck it, oh, this sounded kinda dirty, goddammit. Answer, yeah, of course. I'm told with your BFFC, Jake, I'm like, at peace with that reality formerly known as war fucking deal for whatever news it closes between you and I. Being your BFFC has got to mean, but yeah, wait, what? I'm just chill as fuck about being a paid friend to all varieties of cute and eligible as hell peeps. Do you see my shoulder? And I would say, hey friend, please dip us the tears here. That is a legged invite. It is like sincere as fucking bananas. Oh, I'm sure it is, but I don't know how much crying I'm going to be doing. Probably none, I think. No, I know, I'm just saying that. Okay, I'm now spinning my wheels like a motherfucker, but yeah, the answer is yes. Great. Not that I'm backpedaling, but what about your best bro? Don't you get to talking to him about girl troubles ever? Yeah, well, like I said, the whole thing is complicated. Best not to get into it all until I'm ready to, really start manhandling this bushel loads of prickly pears. Frankly, pears. The pears being the tricky subjects in question, metaphorically. Right, snakes, poor Jake, up to his neck in all the ropes. That's cool. Speaking of which, I heard he's making you track down his roboserve to kill it or something for uranium. And there are the sables in no way setting. Yes, you're so fucked. Almost certainly. I was actually just getting all of my final affairs in order when you messaged me. I was to bequeath to you all my WAB posters. What? Weekend at Bernie's, damn it. Oh, fuck yeah. I'm always in need of something to put under my cat's shitbox. That smiley face. Okay, tell you what, as an early Wiggling Day thing, you know what I'll do? I still don't really get the Wiggling thing, but know what? I'll enable the robot snow resetting again for you. Oh, thanks, I think. But that don't count as a whole thing. I'll think of something better too. For now, peace out, Jake, and good luck on your robot quest. Hehehe. Tipsy nostalgic TT sees pestering your goals as terror. TT. Jake comments robot quest. Oh, bro quest, not robot quest. Be a grumble. It is time to get dead serious about hunting down a robot that looks exactly like your best friend, destroy it with your guns somehow, and steal its uranium. And then the thing behind you that you were oblivious to starts grumbling. You totally forgot about the frightening fauna on this island and its incredible realness attribute. Jake, turn around. Is with question marks? Yep, strive, but this is not interactive. You leap into the tropical island rain and attempt to violently pacify the gigantic Earth crab dad. What is he even doing here? The question doesn't even occur to you. The island has been crawling with these things for as long as you can remember. You glance at the crudely rendered battle, direct your browser to the Homestuck Bandcamp page, and browse for suitable battle music. Yes. Oh god, there are so many songs. Which one would be a good fit for this duel? Wait, yes, there's one. That's perfect. You would play, close your eyes, and become lost in visions of crushing crustacean carapace, smoking M9 casings, and Jake's doing that thing where he flies to the air shooting 2 guns at once. Yes, so awesome. Jake, fly to the air shooting 2 guns at once. You do the thing where you fly to the air shooting 2 guns at once. That thing isn't even that big of a deal for you. You do that thing practically every day on Urghl Island. You throw your salvo with deadly bullets, scares the frightening fauna off into the jungle, realness attribute and all. Another triumph for adventure. Time to blow the smoke off your Berettas and saunter off into the not so fast. Behind you, Jake. Bang. Ah, got you, son of a fit. Wait. Tinkerbell is always fated to die. Oh no, it was only one of those sweet little fairy bulls. You just murdered him inappropriately with your multi-bullet device. You love those little fairy bulls. You feel just awful. There are glasses in the background. This must be the robot. Jane, implement plan of last resort. You have waited around long enough. Dad's legendary car wash won't last forever, and the day isn't getting any younger. You pick up Popple's book and bust out your trusty homing device. You know, I don't want any promotion, so thanks for offering, but I'm just small. Jane, activate. Here goes nothing. This looks like a paw. Oh my god. The stuffed Batman is moving. This was gross. This is getting worse. Now he's completely broken. Oh, it's a robot bunny. God, he is such a little troublemaker. Hopefully he will mind his manners today. Where are we now? Are we back in Jake's world? Or whatever? Yeah, must be. Jake, exit forest. Jake beholds zoological splendor. Wasn't it a muzzle beast? Looks like the center herd is out in full force today. We have to be careful about walking under them. The extreme hazards involved, such as the threat of falling manure or milk. Jake, examine frog tadpole. They are the ruins you'll be making your way toward once you've got the uranium. Still need to locate that animagnet robot. He's out there somewhere, just watching. You can feel it. Can't let your guard down for a second, or you'll get served like a dude on Butler Island. Jake, look down. Something's coming up. Oh, this is another losers. Oh, a dragon. Not the encounter you were hoping for today. These things don't back down. Jane, assess damage. Yes, the dragon. Poor Papa of Severed Head got nicked by the fireplace poker. He's going to need a lot of work this time. Over the years, your dad has spent thousands of dollars on repairs. Oh well, how much more grounded can you get than you already are? Jane, put head back. You stick the poker down his neck hole and jam the head back on the spike as a temporary measure. That looks somewhat more respectable, you guess? Looks like the troublemaker's father is calling. Jane, on the straighter. This time seems to be the real one. Demiurge testified he began gossiping Gutsy Gumshoe GG at 12:01. Why have you activated Dear Sweet Huggy Bear? Are you in danger? Oh no, I'm just trying to leave my house. Is this a real you, by the way? Yeah, it's me. I disabled the AR for now. Okay, just making sure. Jake was having some issues with it earlier, and I don't think he received its obfuscating tendencies in the humor spirit intended. Yes, I'm catching up with the situation now. Oh, so you're talking to Jake, son? Nah, just reading the chat logs. Man, what the fuck? I can't leave these two alone for a minute. Can a guy get his ablutions on and fucking please? Was it that bad? Not really. The responder doesn't much distort my position on things usually. Its demeanor leaves something desired, though. I prefer it didn't make such aggressive and repeated claims of fidelity to my persona. Be misrepresenting health of key subtleties, yo. Why not just turn it off then? Keeps them both on the toes. Ooh, Jake and the responder. Jake needs to be more skeptical. Other than take a Pollyanna jackknife as first of whatever Turner truck is blowing through town the day, he's got to apply more critical reasoning to shit. I keep telling him, dude, you got to be more like Jane. These lectures, I presume, are roughly similar in complexion to those I'm familiar with. So wherein I have, and I quote, got to be more like Jake? Yes, exactly. You're finally fucking getting it. I sincerely doubt that I am, said the stubborn skeptic skeptically. Let's not talk about my issues again, shan't we? Shan't, that ain't a thing to say even for you. Shush! The word shan't escape my vocabulary any longer, just as you shan't nitpick my language. That's my turf you were on, Buster. Alright, kinda don't care. What were you saying? About what, Jake? About leaving the responder on? Yeah, anyway. I've kind of owed it to him to let the program on as often as possible. Jake? No, the responder. The fully cognitive, self-aware entity I'm responsible for. Not even to mention an approximate, cerebral duplicate of myself. You don't just make a clone of yourself to live on a dead-end existence where there's no chance to strive as an individual without perceived limitations. That'd be sick. True. Although, the more the software runs, the broader and more detailed its experiential canopy becomes. Makes for a better dialogic partner. Dialogic? Are you saying you have conversations with your own autoresponder? Of course. Why do you think I made this thing? That's interesting. I guess I always thought it was just a really elaborate gag. It's that, too. Sometimes your sense of humor seems more impenetrably advanced than your robotics. I'll never understand this tapestry of irony you weave. Maybe I'm just stuck in the dark age of pranksterism with my funny moustache, Coney old joke book. Yes, you are, but that's fine. We come from different traditions. Someone needs to keep that racist self and asshole's legacy alive. There's dignity in taking up the work of our familiar predecessors, even if what they did was insanely fucking stupid. Is that a note of bitterness directed at your superstar brother I'm detecting? No way, he's awesome. I've told you, I don't begrudge any of his success. I've also told you he isn't my real bro, even though I call him that. We are related through an esoteric process of genetic re-amalgamation. Oh lordy, yes, I know, I don't need another ironic lesson in science fiction. Alright, my lessons are right as fuck, but suit yourself. The point is, obviously, the satirical methods have flaws. Whatever tempered brand of hero worship I might be practicing isn't keeping me from seeing that. Flaws? Talk about understandment. Those movies are unwatchable, unless your name is Jake English. Yes, spectacularly so, but they will have profound historical significance, mark my words. And flaws aside, it's a legacy I am proud to inherit. My duty isn't to appropriate his methods with absolute loyalty, but to apply reason and improve upon them, to leave my own mark. To perfect the art of irony. It's just like what you are doing with the work of your ancestor. You're striving to perfect his hokey vaudeville bullshit or something. You seek the send of a pie to the face, the tower of falling the fuck down. If you say so. I dunno, call me a simpleton, but I just like funny jokes. Can't fool me, you take your shit as serious as I do. But if I wasn't serious about it, I wouldn't have made you that rabbit. Then where the hell would you be? Well, aside from thousands of dollars in corpse repair, which I can't say. Has he been sleeping in the old man hollow again? Shit, that's adorable. I can think of cuter places for him to sleep, frankly. Yeah, bullshit. He's just being instinctive. In the wild, he would get a carcass and sleep inside for warmth, as well as to secure tactical advantage for ambushing would-be scavengers. Oh, please. Anyway, for body damage and desecration to cherished elders aside, Mr. Bear has been a lovely addition to the family. You haven't renamed him yet? Oh no, I keep forgetting I'm supposed to. You've got to fucking rename him or change him to a girl if you want. That was important. When pets change owners, they get new names. Fact, sorry. I will name him right now. How about Little Sebastian? Fuck, that isn't the best name a thing could get. Yeah. So then are you saying Mr. Sebastian here was an ironic present? Related strictly for gaffers? Yes, but it's not that simple. There were many layers involved. Some of them are little layers of metal and plush. Huh? There's a real stuffed rabbit beneath its exoskeleton. What? Really? Yeah, it belonged to my bro. I thought you said you didn't have such an heirloom to complete the plushy trifecta. I didn't. He didn't give it to me and never intended to bequeath it. I stole it. Oh, whiskey. Nah, I got a little help from Urghl and yanked it out of his museum. It's his whole priceless collection of stupid shit from movies defended like Fort Knox. Ironically, of course. So it's from a movie. Ever hear of Con Air? Nope. Wait. Wasn't that some bit of action schlock from the 90s? Yes. Some of the silly nonsense referenced in his work was well before my time. I don't have the wherewithal to investigate all this minutiae. Yeah, it doesn't matter really, but it was from that. Dude weirdly obsessed over that shit movie for years, among others. Know those signature shades you see him wearing on magazine covers and stuff? Another prop. A gift from Stiller himself, I believe. That does sound a tad obsessive. Wasn't he furious about your burglary? Pretty sure he didn't even notice. In years since, I never saw a news story about a daring ace or anything. I feel like he would have made some hay out of that. And if he did know, he probably just wanted to give me a stoic fist bump or something. Why didn't you mention this when you gave the gift? More irony? Essentially. It's not that easy to explain. Broadcasting the gesture would have made it seem tawdry and would somewhat defray its humor value. I see, so it was like a private joke, and if anyone besides you was in on it, the joke would be ruined. Like I said, there are layers. On one level, I gave you a filthy tattered piece of shit, over of tremendous cultural significance, manhandled by some old B-movie actors, now candy-coated to function as a highly practical defender tool for your personal protection. On another level, I needed to incorporate something possible as a real heirloom, for sentimental reasons. Duh! Wait, real sentiment or ironic sentiment? There is no difference, and I'm missing the point here. No, it was genuine. The upper echelons of irony should always include measures of sincerity. If the satirical practice is executed faithfully, will achieve something bona fide in its own right regardless. Through an intense commitment bordering on religious devotion to the absolute inane, absurd, or plain fucking stupid, a very different kind of sincerity begins to materialize. One of reverence to the ridiculous. You begin to mean it, but what exactly it is you mean is never quite what appears on the surface. It's utterly inaccessible to obtuse and indelible minds. That you mean it then becomes inseparable from the joke. An additional rich strata of humor may be stripped aggressively from this irreconcilable truth. This is fascinating, if a wee bit more dissertation than I bargained for this morning. I have so much to learn, and I'm not even saying that ironically. Will you teach me your ways one day, sir? Perhaps an apprenticeship will open. Oh god, I'd laugh that. For this is a position yours for the taking any time. Feel free to approach and kneel before Cal. With my sword and a sloppy mitten, you will receive my flesh-dip anointment shoulder to shoulder and to shoulder again. Oh, this is a lot of text. What is the bunny just? Ah, the lamp. Tempting, but the drain check will have to stay unendorsed for now. Little Sepp is beginning to act out, and I must put a restrictedness to constructive use. Cool. Jane, one more thing. I'm sure you must be aware by now that you'll be the leader of our group, as you will be the first to enter this session. No? This is news to me. I never guessed that the team leader was a thing for this game. Trust me, it's a thing. Are you sure? I have my doubts. I believe as a group we will have the temerity to succeed without my having to order people around like an insufferable bossy pants. That's why you are our leader, Jane. Optimism to stalwart skepticism is an effect not everyone is plucky enough to be graced with. That's stupid. Yeah, I know. You're not our leader, you are our friend, right? Precisely, there's a big difference. And statements like that are also why you are our leader, but only in name and in spirit. They're so functionally. If it puts your mind at ease, I'll be the one pulling the strings here. Oh yes? Then this whole affair will be one of these Twilight Grand productions in puppetry? I will be the unseen hand whose nimble digits are behind every subtle twitch in our session's bulbous foam-mass. At least those gyrations not happening by the volition of its own quivering absorbent proboscis. If you ever need help, Jane, if you are ever in any trouble at all, let me know. Just say the word. I'll whip the toggle stick of the ludicrous marionette, cavorting its humongous button to intercept your free falls through the abyss. Snowcone you up with the fluffy crook of its cleft. Don't be alarmed if you're in no hurry to unfry yourself. For the great jut of this impudent rump is more yield to your touch than you ever dreamt. Remember to catch your breath as it cherishes the imprint of your hand like a memento from a lover gone to war. There's a lot of gift to that ass, you may say. Might like to settle in, make myself comfortable, start a family. Pound the coin of the ass you'll demand of visitors, it's not going anywhere. Bet that coin take a good nap there. The gamble you win every goddamn time. Yeah. These lessons we've talked about, they've already begun, haven't they? Jane, soon you'll believe what I've told you, you'll believe it all. It's just a shame that believing will take something so coarse as seeing for a girl as sharp as you. Critical thought can lead one to accept the unlikely just as much as dismiss the impossible. I can help with this too. Would you like me to program a chain co-corresponder for you? I only require a simple capture of your brain. Holy moly, thank you, but no. I'm not ready to get dialogic with my cyber self just yet. My friends keep me busy enough as it is. Speaking of which, I really need to go. I know you love to talk my ear off and it's always a threat, but let's catch up later after the game starts, okay? And if I do need your help, I promise I'll take you up on your offer. I'm at several. Which one? The one where you hopefully, not literally, offered to catch me in the crevice of a great big squishy butt. Ho ho ho. Good to go. Gutsy gumshoe. He ceased bothering. Temesos testified. TT. Jane commands Sebastian to lift Fletch. You order dear sweet little Sebastian to put his fitness in to constructive use. He is eager to assist and lifts the appliance with ease. He finds a note taped underneath the fridge. It seems to be addressed to you. Jane, read note. Daughter, if you are reading this, it means you are strong enough to lift the fridge. You have truly become a major, powerful woman. I have never been more proud. Now be a good girl, put the fridge down, and stay inside. Fair chance, Dad. This bird's gotta fly. Oh, little Zep's acting out again. His legs are getting fidgety and both are some. Better tell him to put the fridge down gently before he causes more damage. Jane tells Zep to put fridge down. This didn't work out. Ouch. Jane, throw down your head in disgust. It has been thrown in disgust. Even the mustache has gone off. Jane, level up. Fetterer fledgling. You've been climbing your ladder very gradually through various minor accomplishments here and there since you were 13. That was such a sweet textbook head pop. It earned you just enough to clear the next rung. Fetterer fledgling. Nice going. I like better less. Head, level up. What's the head is leveling up too? The well-traveled head shares in your glorious spoils. The battle-hardened accessory reaches dizzying new haze leapfrogging from the douchebag stonesucker rung to the rare, highly covered martyr's piss cradle rung. Jake 1. Oh, back to Jake, okay. How can these things be so fast on land? It moves like some sort of giant frisky seal that is very hungry and angry. You know from experience that bullets only make them hungrier and angrier, so there's nothing to do but run. Oh no, it's a hostile swarm of those little fairy bulls. They are probably pissed off about the one you killed earlier. They have come for revenge. Oh my god, the humanity, how they exact their pound of flesh. Oh god, no, god, oh god, oh god, quack. What exactly are they doing? They look kind of friendly. And the dragon is just watching. We have a little animation here. I can't hear much. it's the sound of a goat. Nearby, someone or something bleats like a goat for strategic purposes and also ironic purposes. Chain 1. Oh, it's a sea monster actually. There's a purple blood. I thought it was a dragon. The dragon must have teal blood. Less scamper. The jig is so totally up. Nothing left to do but scamper your little legs to the box, snatch some mail, and scram. And the dad found the fridge. And he found even more. Wow, this is some cows. And now he saw that the daughter broke the groundedness. As Jane get mail. Yes, go back to one of the first animations. There was an explosion. That just happened, like explosion. Is anyone going to explain this to us? End of Act 6, Act 1, of course. 1 down. I say, you idiot. No, not kids, I mean this curtain dealies. I still need to set up what, like of another 5 of these wigs, goddammit. I hope I don't run out of green curtain cloth, shit is expensive. So, what about all those other kids? Huh? Ooh. Oh yes, those people. Aren't they all dead? No, not quite. Oh god, you're right, there are still a few characters I haven't killed yet, I almost forgot about them. Yeah, this is something I talked about earlier. There's a part in the comic where you can see he got overwhelmed with the amount of characters, so he killed off a lot of them. And here's a page where we can see who we all killed off. Although I laugh how Solix is only half dead. I was planning on totally messing with him in the short window of time they are in the same universe as me. Hopefully it isn't too late. Ah ha 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 ha, this is fudge too much later to read. Ah, wait, why am I even laughing? This is a completely inappropriate direction. Besides, I'm a tin can, robots don't have feelings. Hussybot, check time. Let's see, they should be traveling near the speed of light across a distance of 1 yard, giving them about 3 nanoseconds before they crash to the other wall. Which means I have about, holy shit, I'm almost out of time to fuck up the story. Who would have thought nanoseconds could fly by so fast? Hussybot, hurry! Who am I kidding? Even using my super fast robotic Urghl avatar, I barely have time to do anything. Maybe I'll just level up these kids before they go and that's it. They've earned it after all, don't you think? John, level up. Revenge of Dr. Ragnarok. Gale's mate. You produce your most spirited lad scramble yet and top up to the next god tier achieving the illustrious Revenge of Dr. Ragnarok. All of your vitals go completely bonkers. Your man grid is off the charts. You are embarrassed for us to even know what it is. It's that gaudy. Jade, level up. Sayonara, Kansas. Growing pains await. You put forth your best less scamper of all time and clear another sweet god tiers, and I unattempt to Sayonara, Kansas. Your battle stats predictably go haywire. You accrue so much youngster gumption it's basically insane. Nobody should ever mess with you, not even me. John and Jade reap spoils. You don't get boon dollars anymore, that shit is for babies now. Instead, you are finally ready to have your first achievement badge soon onto your kitty camper, Andy Sash. You each receive the badge gift of Gap, enabling you to engage in simple, direct dialogue with others, without requiring any gimmicks to facilitate communication. You don't need to type to a chat client or talk to a sprite to traverse through a memory in a dream bubble or wander around in an interactive game environment or any of that stuff. You seriously never thought you would live to see this achievement unlocked. It almost feels like cheating, like conversing in God mode. Act 6, Intermission 1. Yeah, Act 6 is put in a really, really weird way. There are the acts, and then the intermissions, and then there are even more acts, and it's a mess. I'm saying that it's a complete mess. You will not know where we are once this goes on. Show dialogue log. John, where are we? A6I1. I'm not sure. Some sort of limbo dimension between the two worlds, I guess. Like a realm with unusual special properties we have to cross through. Oh, okay, then. We escaped the scratch? Like we still exist and everything? Yes, we still totally exist, John. Okay, just making sure. I still felt pretty existy, but you never know. I'm still kinda confused, though. About what? I mean, we crashed through the giant window you magically made with witch powers to escape the scratch so we can keep existing, right? Yes, I didn't make it with witch powers though. I captured it hours ago because Kaka told me to. Then at the last minute I took it out and made it huge so we could escape through it. I see. Did you at least make it huge with witch powers? I did make it huge with witch powers. So I guess that's what witch powers do, is make things huge. They also make things small. Right, like you did with all those planets. Yup, also. Witch powers can teleport things and fling things around through space at very high velocities, all sorts of stuff. But to be honest, I'm not sure how much of that is attributable to inheriting Beck's abilities. Man, spacey witch powers are a lot more versatile than my powers, frankly. Not that I'm complaining, because wind powers are still awesome, but anyway, that is neither here nor there. What I'm wondering is, once we crash through the window, weren't we supposed to, like, enter a new game session, the reset one, meet up with Carcat and Whisker and all the trolls, and I guess maybe also a bunch of dead trolls too, like troll ghosts or such? Yes, that was a basic idea. What about your grandson? Wasn't he going to be there from the future or something? And then we would send Liv Tyler to me? Actually, to you, I guess, into the past somehow? That would be Jake, and yeah, I do believe we will meet him in this session. He said he had a bunch of friends who helped him make the bunny. I'm pretty excited to meet them all. Wow, hey, I wonder what the fuck ever happened to Liv anyway. Last I saw her, I sent her off to give the tumor to Rose and Dave. Oh god, Rose and Dave. Where are they now? Did one of them do the suicide mission thing? And what about the other? Did they get scratched? Actually, they both ran, and in the manner of speaking, their mission was a success. So they blew up the sun and now they are dead? Nope. They did not actually destroy the sun. Trust me, I would know if it was gone. Now that I know what I know, it was kind of silly of us to think it would ever be destroyed. As it happens, Rose and Dave are not dead either. I've received very reliable reports that they survived. Oh man, that's great. I mean, I'm not sure how not blowing up the sun qualifies as a successful mission, since that was kind of the whole idea, but at this point I don't really care. I'm just happy to hear they are okay. Will all be more clear soon. How do you know they are okay, or any of the stuff, really? I've learned a lot in my dreams lately, probably more than I ever learned looking at the clouds in Frostpit. And I was dead there for a few minutes. I had one last very informative nap. The bottom line is, Rose and Dave will rendezvous with the trolls near the Green Sun, and then they will all meet us in the new session. Okay, that sounds awesome, and that was part of the plan, I guess I understood, but where is this new session? All I see here is a bunch of giant windows and a lot of warp speed whooshy nonsense. Oh god, this is not looking good. It's to the other wall. You mean that one way over there? Yes, okay, so is this place like that yellow lawn ring thing Carcat was talking about? No, not lawn ring, that's a silly troll word, it's a yellow yard. We have to cross it next to the next wall. How is this a yellow yard? That's a stupid name for this place. See that long yellow band down there, stretching between the two walls. Where have I been? There. I think that's supposed to be the yard. That's not a yard. Yards are like these flat white patches of grass surrounded by fences and stuff. If anything, it's more like a road. Yeah, I think you're right. Kinda like the yellow brick road. Sure, why not? Let's all go see a big pompous wizard to solve all of our problems. I bet Rose would get a kick out of that. Hehe. Oh yeah, and another thing. What the fuck is that? What's he looking at? Jade is also looking kinda freaked out. Also remember, these are dog ears, not horns. I have no idea. Extra-dimensional shenanigan-based phenomena, perhaps? Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain cloth, or anything taking place out here in the Emerald City paint job for that matter. Wait, what just happened? I don't know. It got darker and greener. This place is weird. When are we gonna bust through the other window anyway? I'm kind of antsy to get on with our adventure and meet up with everybody. Yes, me too. What is it? I'm just trying to estimate our arrival time. Based on our current velocity, which is about as close to light speed as I can make it go. I see, since we are going so fast, it should be pretty soon, right? Like a few more minutes? No, it will take quite a bit longer than that. How long? I would say, if I keep our speed constant, we should arrive in about 3 years. What? That is an absolutely preposterous amount of time. I know. Are you sure you can't make it go any faster? I mean, not to sound too demanding, but didn't you say you can teleport stuff? Why not teleport us there? I can't, not here at least. Oh well, that sucks. Why not? The way I understand it is, Beck's powers draw from the Green Sun, and the Green Sun presides over our universe, many universes actually, and the sessions that created them, as well as the sessions created within them, including the Trolls universe in their session. Think of it like a giant solar system, but instead of planets revolving around the sun, there are many universes. Okay, that sounds big. It is. So Beck was able to teleport anywhere in the universe he wanted in an instant, much faster than light. Jack was able to do this too within our session, and then when I inherited those powers from Jade Sprite, so could I. And we could only teleport locally, which means Beck could jump to anywhere in our universe, but not to another universe or into a session. And Jack could jump to anywhere in our session, but not outside it. We can't even jump to the Green Sun itself, even though we sort of serve as a gateway to it, and all its energy. And once we leave the sun's domain, our travel is limited by the speed of light, like everyone else. For example, the furthest ring is not in the sun's domain, it is more like the sun's medium, allowing it to exist. So if I wanted to fly out of our session and travel to the Green Sun, I would have to make my way there to the furthest ring at the speed of light or less. And wherever we are now is not in the sun's domain either, so the same rules apply. I see, it didn't really occur to me this was also a lower weight. Like if the Green Sun is at the center of a bunch of universes like a huge solar system, doesn't that mean it was sort of important? Maybe trying to blow it up wasn't such a great idea. Yes, I think you are right, but to be fair, we were also victims of a big prank. Oh man, a prank? Who pranked us? Some really creepy, omniscient guy. It doesn't matter much, he's supposedly dead now. Oh well, that was quite a use then, that son of a bitch. Yes, but it's not all as bad as it seems. There's a silver lining in all of this. Like you said, a sun presiding over many universes has to be pretty cosmically important. Who knows what terrible consequences there would be if it was destroyed. Or maybe worse, if it never existed at all. Which is what made Rose and Dave's true mission an unintended success. Their true mission? What was that? To deliver the bomb to the empty location the Green Sun was meant to exist for most of eternity. And then create the sun in the first place. That is what the tumor was for all along. Like I said, we got played like a bunch of suckers. This is all getting a little bit too much for John. It's the hand of the frog. This is Jack. Or wait, is it Jack or is it... If it's black, it's Jack. If it's white, it's a PM. Yeah, it's PM. This is Jack. Also the Firefly Serenity, I think was her name. So yeah, these two now have the same powers. A heart? There's a heart. Well, this isn't a heart. One is in love, the other is in hate. He's fleeing. Abscond. What are you waiting for? Take chase. Actual ellipsis. Oh yeah, normally this is Morse code, but I haven't like translated it now. Would have to type it in. Going to the Green Sun. Hey, it's a meteor. I'm pretty sure the trolls are on this meteor. Yep. Oh, I think Slugs isn't feeling too well. He's also happening as Cascade. He was using all his might to steer the meteor, I think. He bled out. Target is not happy about this. Oh look, but there's also Slugs up there. There's also Avadia, Dave, and Rose. What's happening now? Seems like Jade is happening. Oh man, Rose and Dave have sweet got here pajamas like us. It's so awesome. Ah, Dave looks like kind of a dopus with its snug little hood. I think he looks cool. The cape is great. He's like a superhero now. That's true. I still think I prefer my outfits though. Look at all those trolls. There are so many trolls. The idea of meeting them all is kind of overwhelming. I wonder which one is which. I think that must have been Carcat there, and that was probably his clown asshole friend he mentioned too. Yep. And that was definitely Therese with the fancy glasses. Not sure about the others. I wonder if Whisker was there. It's nice to see Rose looks better. Last time I saw her, she looked really grim and also dark. I was trying to talk to her, but she sounded like a babbling monster, so I couldn't understand her. It was really frustrating, and all of my nervous rambling probably made me sound like an idiot. And then when I woke up later, she was dead. Did you know that I had to kiss her to make her come back to life? Yes, it's true. It's kind of weird kissing a dead body, but I didn't mind. How did you feel about it when you kissed Dave when he died? How did you know about that? Kaka told me. Oh, that figures. Do you think that all of our unbibled corpse mooching means Kakat's silly shipping prophecy will come true? I mean, the guy is really angry and says fuck like in practically every sentence, but he does weirdly seem to know what he's talking about when it's come to romance. Yeah, I don't know. Do you want it to come true? Man, I don't know. Do you? Indeed. I think I missed them already, and we've only been here for a few minutes. Yeah, there's a lot I want to tell them about. A lot I want to ask them. Well, you could ask them now if you want. Really? Yes, in fact, you can hop right to me and join them. Then you can travel with them to the new session if you like. Well, heck, why don't we do that then? It will probably be more fun with them than being on this golden battleship by ourselves. It probably would, but I can't go with you. I can serve as a gateway, but I can't travel to the sun myself, remember? Oh yeah, damn it. But it's okay, really. If that's what you wanted to do, I wouldn't mind. But whatever you do, you have to decide quickly. They will be departing from the sun very soon. But I wouldn't want to leave you here all alone for 3 years. That would suck. I wouldn't really be alone, though. I have the population of 5 planets to keep me company. That's right. That makes it seem not so boring, I guess, but still. I would feel really bad leaving you here, even if you do have a million salamanders and chess guys to keep you company. You're my friend and also my sorter sister, and we just met for the first time ever a few minutes ago. I'm not going to be like, well, see you in 3 years, Jade. Oh, okay then. Personally, I think the trip could be a lot of fun. There's no pressure to do anything important or run around like lunatics anymore. We can just relax. Yeah, now that you mention it, I'm pretty beat. Also, starving. Whoops. I sure hope there are things to eat on those planets. There are a lot of weird glowing mushrooms and lovas. I don't know about those. I seem to remember a bunch of farms on the battlefield. There should be lots of good stuff on the planets. I would bet the ship is stocked with plenty of military rations. Yeah, probably. Hell, we could just raid all of our fridges and alchemize some tasty grub. Oh yeah, duh, problem solved. Okay, cool. But it will still be nice to say hi to everybody before they leave. Just to let them know how we are doing. Yes, like one of the last things Rose saw before she died was me dying. I wonder if she knows I'm okay. I'm pretty sure she knows a ton of things now, considering she is fully realized seer of light. Yeah, probably. And maybe I'll just hop over real fast and give Karkat a fist bump and give Dave a hard time about his hella tight little hood and then hop back. I'm sure that would be hilarious, but if you go, I don't think I can bring you back. I can't bring anyone or anything to here from there. Oh man, really? As far as I know, if there's a way, I haven't figured it out yet. I'm still kind of new to this omnipotent thing after all. Guess stupid. What's it with all these rules? I don't know. I'm sure the rules exist for a good reason, though. Maybe to somewhat limit the power and reach of omnipotent beings? If there are no limits at all, it could be especially dangerous in the wrong hands, like what happened with Jack. Isn't that a contradiction, though? If there are limits to your powers, you can't exactly be omnipotent, can you? More like semi-potent. And I guess that's what we are, semi-potent demigods. Dammy dogs. Woof, woof, woof. Damn it. Eh, can you not control the roofs? I haven't gotten the hang of the roofs yet. So the dog ears? Is that a permanent thing now or what? I think so. I like some. I do too. You are like a furry now, but not really the weird kinds that people on the internet like to have sex with in their imagination. John, please. Hey, can I at least send a message through? Like a note or something? Sure, better hurry up and write it so. Oh snap, okay, gotta think. Quick, what do I write on? Maybe the back of a movie poster or something? I don't think I have one capture log, so now that I think about it, most of them were ruined by imps. How about this one? Looks like it's still in perfect good condition. Yes, it's perfect. Everyone will love it, especially probably Dave. I think I need something to fold it up and put it in, so I don't want to just like crumple it up and chuck it in there like some garbage. I could stick it in a book, I guess, but I kind of don't want to part with any great reading material, especially since we are going on a long trip. John, you have to hurry. Oh, okay, Here, will this work? Oh yeah, I guess it will be fine. Now, what to write? Whatever you write, just make it quick and tell everyone I say hi. Okay, will do. Okay, while you work on that, I think I'll bring up some friends, huh? You know, let some of our travel companions get acquainted with the ship. Yeah, even Dave's white. Oh fuck, it's Dave's bride. I forgot about him. Yeah, no shit. How you've been, buddy? Shoosh, right now. Catch up later. Okay, I think this is a pretty good letter. Let me check it out. Maybe I'll humorously defile Willy's and deflect dumb skyward yawning face. Oh, hell no. Come on, dude. Hand it over. No, come on, guys. They're about to just stuff it in the bucket and throw it at me already. Too late. I already did it with bright powers while he wasn't looking. Oh, you bastard. Nope. Wait a minute. I forgot Trolls hate cleaning products for some alien reason shit that's going to make everyone so uncomfortable. Oh well, there it goes. Too late, I guess. Ha 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 ha, you're fucked up. Yeah, if you remember, Trolls use bucket as like it's part of their reproduction cycle, so they think it's very lewd. Rose, level up. Ariadne's Threats winner. Pentacle therapist, okay. This made me laugh. Dave, level up. Revenge of Ricky Schrödinger. Hot potato butterfingers. Rose and Dave, Weeb spoils. You both also get one of these. Now you can start flapping your traps with wild Abaddon at anyone you please. You see, I told you they would bring your body. Okay, well, I believed you about that, but yeah, I can see that. Ooh, can someone get rid of this thing, please? Oh, Solox, let's do it. What? The corpse party? There's no better time, and there are so many corpses here to work with. Is everybody okay with that? Do you want to have a big corpse party? We can incinerate the remains in the sun. It will be just glorious. Corpse party? Rose, can you please explain to my friends what a human funeral is like? Of course. I would describe it as an occasion marked by a great deal of jubilation at the expense of one or more well-dressed cadavers. Ha ha ha, oh god. I couldn't have put it better myself. Could you go into more detail? Well, in my experience, a loved one, typically an elder, arranges to have the departed placed in a small box and then forces you to stand in the rain all day. Then, presumably, winded by all the deeply ironic catharsis, she gets drunk and passes out on the couch. Oh my god, we are never going to stop fucking with each other, are we? Even without computers. That sounds just a tad specific. We may have to adapt the proceedings to be a little more, I don't know, multicultural, I guess? Why don't you all do some brainstorming about what kind of funeral to have while I go round up the bodies? Away, dear fuck. Will you cool it on the corpse party shit for a minute? What's the matter? I mean, everybody here is just met and I guess just went through a lot of really heavy bullshit. Do you think that maybe this isn't the best thing to harp on right now? I just thought it would be a nice thing to bond over. Not everybody is as into death as you, so like it's cool to see you so excited about something. I'm seriously thrilled about that. But frankly, it's all pretty fucking morbid to everybody. I just thought you should know. Am I really that bad? Yes. Oh, sorry. I guess I've spent enough time here that I just don't see death as a terrible thing the living make it out to be. I honestly feel like it's a reason to celebrate. It's okay, Wade. Yeah, no one's blaming you. Actually think your whole death fangirl thing is funny and kind of charming. Death fangirl thing? What do you mean? Oh, come on. You're practically beside yourself with giddiness at the idea of serving as a mater to all dream bubbles. You love being the caretaker of wayward souls and dreamers. Luckily, you make an adorable handmaid to the master of death, especially in your cute cherry pixie ensemble. You think so? I'm going to agree with my fellow seer on this. See? Seth, even Snooty Miss Cantaloupe Rope agrees. Oh, and guys, just for the sake of multicultural clarity, Ritual treat Death itself as a mythological figure. He is a man with a frightening skull for a head and a terrible hypnotic glare. Also, legends say he got the super foxy handmaid to do his dirty work. I mean, this is all fantasy, of course, but we can't really understand each other's culture unless we understand the myths behind them. Yo, Teresi, we've got a Grim Reaper too. Shit, isn't that noble? I mean, I think even a civilization full of the lazy son of bitches are gonna make up a myth figure for Death. Like, oh, watch out, Death is coming for you. He's got like a skull and shit. Basically, you have no fucking imagination. That sounds badass to me. Wait. No, how about he's got a black robe too? And the fucking skies to fucking slash at you with in case you didn't die all the way or whatever. Damn, now you're talking, bro. Let's go ahead, stick it in our culture forever. So what are you telling me, Dave, is that we both have Death and cotton candy? Hell yes. We might as well be the same damn species. Fuck! Oh, cock it. You're destroying my voice. Is it going to fit at everybody's great time if we dare to bring up important things now? Is it safe to poke our heads up from the guilt of patriotic banter and see if the coast is clear for adult business-like conversation? Yes, humans, so nice to meet you, and that seems you are good tears now. Need yada yada, what the fuck ever, just one question. We followed the green beacon of what I thought was the aftermath of the successful blow up the sun mission. And after a pregnant warp speed journey in which my best fucking friend ever spiked me out into thinking he died yet a fucking again, by expelling litter after gruesome litter of raptors from his every orifice. What do I find here? Why, in addition to a pair of humans draped in turquoise wear and all the flippant guys looked and got them loaded, it seems we have also chanced upon none other than the green fucking sun itself. To understand my body gender boobs are still a little, beef blurry strikes me as still being somewhat rather fucking unblown up. So what am I missing here? Dude, chill out, we just got hornswoggled is all. Oh, case closed, okay then. Let's start pitching dead parts into the limitless inferno. My curiosity was totally fucking sated just then. The sun will never be destroyed, Karkat. I'm sorry, but you were misinformed. Or more breathtaking reassurance. Everything will be fine, guys. We were just hornswoggled and misinformed. Carry on then. Wasn't the whole point to take out the sun to neutralize Jack? It should be a problem. Oh no, then what's the plan now? It's simple. We regroup and then defeat him in person. Oh, fucking hell. And here I thought the new plan was going to be something incredibly stupid and suicidal. Did I say oh yet? Because that's the sound I make when I am fucking relieved. Honk. What? Honk. What does honk mean this time, you whimsical piece of shit? Don't you start with me. Do not start with me. I will get you in a headlock so tight it will be a miracle if people don't mistake our tussle for an ill-conceived ventriloquist act. I will shoosh you again, but be God, I will shoosh you clown as to shang the bullshit land back and fill your ear with my white-hot Pelibro spittle. I'm full and fucking well prepared to get conciliatory with you again if so much as pass gas murderably. Do you understand? Is that what you want? Do I need to calm your fake sticky 10 squatting shit down again? No, was I was just about to say, for you to try and get your settle down on maybe. Man, what the hell even happened on this meteor anyway? Actually, don't even tell me. Oh, okay, oh yeah, I guess you're right. Now you're right, I should relax and breathe. I mean, what are morals for, right? This is how it works. I stop you from killing everybody, then you return the favor and calm me down and I just breathe like this. Fuck, that sounded right. Call me crazy, but it's kind of hard to relax within a stone's throw from, well, I guess only the biggest fucking star any mortal has ever laid eyes on. Actually, I was just thinking, it's nice to get a little sun after so long. Sure, that's all well and good for you, but I mean, can this be healthy? Aren't we going to get burnt or have our retina scorched by looking at it? Oh god, I'm thinking I'm having a panic attack. Karkat, you were embarrassing us in front of the humans. Fuck you, I can't breathe. It's so bright, I need sunglasses or something. Frick, which one of you awesome dudes has a radical pair of shades I can borrow? One moment. Oh god, aqueous shades. I was joking, get those fucking things away from me! I'm so sorry, you guys. We're actually a lot cooler than this. Are you actually? No, we are not. What is happening now? Someone tell me what's going on. Who's the leader now? Avadia, are you the leader now? Was it Rose? I have an idea. Let's take the invincible demon head on the lawn. I need to know who the leader is. I need to know in whose direction I must behave as the most pathetically useless subordinate I can be. Quick, someone boss me around. I'm fucking incompetent and raring to go. That's what you do when there's a leader around trying to make plans, right? You drop your IQ harder than a pair of hilariously plummeting pants. You ceaselessly ramble about rapid bullshit. You run around hiding all of your worldly possessions and treasure chests, and everyone starts murdering each other. If there's any other experience characterizing leadership, it's one I sure as fuck never had. So I need to know who the leader is, Strider. Is it you? Okay. Karkat, I don't know if anyone cares about formal ranks like that anymore. Or if anyone ever did. But for what it's worth, I'd suggest that from now on you all listen closely to the advice of a human guest. Wait, really? Yes. No need to be the modest Dave. Technically speaking, a Knight of Time and a Seer of Light is a nearly unbeatable combination, okay? I don't really have any orders to give, so expect for Karkat to shut the hell up, because that horseshit is more obnoxious in person than I ever imagined. Oh wow, I would ever award her to your wishes, Barb, except for the fact that unlike every asshole ever, I can actually follow orders and shut my mouth. Check it out, dog. Yes, you are off to an excellent start as a subordinate. Keep doing that. But Dave, don't worry if you do not have instructions for us. The Knight of Time is not necessarily a tactician. It's a powerful warrior class which exploits the flow of time as a weapon. Rose is the one who must play the role of a strategist. The Seer class knows the expert comprehensively. As a knower of all fortune, she can see the circuitous path that will lead to the most favorable outcome for everyone. Personally, I would defer to her judgment. Really? You can do that? Yes. That sounds a lot more useful than my Seer powers. Elimination of the road to victory for all is an asset conceptually different from command over the outcomes from decisions made by individuals. How do you know their talents won't be critical in blazing the suspicious trail? I guess I don't. That's because you are not me. Okay, then what do we do? Nothing yet, but reasonably soon, within a certain window, it will be time to leave. We will then pilot this meteor as fast as we can, make it go in that exact direction. What's that way? Nothing whatsoever. As of now, that way lies darkness and uncertainty beyond description. I see. And perhaps we should reserve the infinite darkness plan for the main column for now. I think I'm even willing to let Dave take a crack at the logistics before we commit to the particular maneuver, daring so it sounds. Oh yeah, I got sick nasty logistics up my sleeve. I just call them sticks for your interest, which is how you know I'm way savvy about them. Most of the sticks I'm fine-tuning at involve webs, so I should warn you. But Dave, what if the dope as hell plan falls through? I can hear you ask plan B. Involves drawing some shitty cartoons and not giving a fuck about stuff. I hereby second this cool dude's radical motion of grounds of ridiculously decadent attire. Yes, I'm willing to humor elaboration on this web-centric plan as a puzzle and its upperties-based contingencies. Even if it's excessively stupid. Trust me, it is. Just as you should trust me that by the time we leave, if we leave exactly within the designated window, and are able to travel at nearly the speed of light, the meteor will trace their routes to the furthest ring, which will topologically resolve as a straight line. It will lead us directly to the new session. For a brief moment, the sun will be visible from that session. We will be riding the chartworth coattails of its photons. This is why you all needed an advanced Seer. I've become familiar with the ways of the traffic out here, but even I couldn't chart a journey that long or complex. That's because it's almost impossible to do so voluntarily. We are to head right now in the session's true physical direction. Wouldn't be long before we found ourselves traveling in just the opposite direction. There's not even to speak of the chronological peculiarities. After traveling some distance, we could discover we were suddenly tailgating our own meteor from several days ago. If we are particularly unfortunate, we might even collide in an intersection of space-time with the meteor piloted by our future selves. And if we look closely at that meteor, before impact, we might notice a very large dent in it, which had originally suffered during the very collision we were about to experience. It takes precision and timing to reach the destination out there. And most importantly, the grace of the gods themselves. KK, what the fuck? Were you holding your breath that whole time? Yeah, so? Oh god, you dummy, you don't actually have to hold your breath when you are being quiet. Okay, yeah, I mean, of course, it's not obvious when you put it like that. Ha 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 ha, Rose, I told you this dude is fucking incredible. Shut the fuck up, look, I'm just a little out of practice at staying quiet for extended periods of time, okay? He really is. Anyway, whatever, so what you are saying, Lalande, is we are going to be in this horrible rock a good while longer to get to the privatized session or whatever it is. Yes. And since we probably aren't going to force Solok's bullshit Horf ghost or whatever to pop himself again like a packet of nasty fetid mustard so he can shoot the thing into hyperspace. Hey man, come on, not cool. I'm guessing that means it will take considerably longer to get there than it did to get here. Yes? I just knew it. This is my worst nightmare realized. When we first fled to the Smithsure, I had this weird feeling we'd wind up spending forever in this miserable place, assuming we actually survived. I'm almost afraid to ask how long is this trip going to take. Probably some absolutely preposterous amount of time, like 3 long maddening sweeps, right? Wouldn't it just be so cosmically convenient and perfect for everybody, especially for the most important purposes of all? My uninterrupted continuum of personal agony. Thank you, dark God, thank you the fucking much. You win this round. You win all the rounds apparently. There are no rounds even, there's just your slimy tendrils, our naked bodies, and epochs of molestation. Don't be ridiculous. It won't take nearly that long. Oh, it will only take about 3 years. Okay, that's not so bad, I guess. Wait, how long are years supposed to be again? Was it like 2 weeks or something? Yes, 2, and then 50 more. Fuck! I didn't do him justice. Okay, go back to holding your breath. This is going to be a wonderful adventure for everyone. I'm a bit jealous, honestly. I would be if I wasn't having such a good time as my death fangirl thing. So, you aren't coming then? No, I still have important work to do here. Oh, but it doesn't rule out the possibility we could meet again in Bubbles along your journey. I hope so. Yeah, I think I hang behind here too, if that's okay with you guys. Wait, what? No, come on, don't be like that. Be like, what, a ghost? I don't think I belong with the living anymore. You're a half ghost, asshole. What does it even mean? How are you even taking this idiotic half as seriously if you just go hog wild as a fucking whole ghost and say stupid shit like blah blah? I belong in the afterlife now like a dumbass. KK, sorry. I'm just done with this crap, this insane adventure bullshit is nothing personal. I just want to spend time with AA and chill out and catch up with some of our dead bodies. Is that okay? Whatever, fine. I'm going back to not breathing again. Maybe I will stay here too. Why? As nice as it sounds to move on, I don't know if I can stand 3 of the human years of more darkness. I like the sun, it's comforting in a strange way, like home. But what if we need your help? What could I possibly do, aside from providing a light source as you navigate the dim corridors? I would function as a premium escort to the load gaper and that's about it. But Kanaya, you still have important work to finish too. We can't ignore our duties. What are you talking about? Our race is extinct, remember? And after a few more casualties, it is now hanging by a strap. Your job was to see to the resurrection of our people. What real hope is there for that? The orb was destroyed. I was never able to duplicate it. The West Coast was astronomical. There's always hope, though. You just never know, and I don't think you should give up. Doesn't Rose know? Can't you see the path to victory on this matter? It's hard to say. As a repopulation of your species qualifies victory. These songs aren't always clear-cut. Some outcomes are for your own judgment. What outcome would you like the most? I would like to have the orb again and to keep it safe this time, and I guess to not be a total failure. Okay, if you follow my advice, I can at least promise you will find yourself in the best position to determine whether that may come to pass. Can you please come? Between the two of us, you with your inexplicably heretofore unmanaged phosphorons, and I with my name-reflected traffic cone orange sunset, the meteor should never be too dark. Solox, oh my god, is it me or so everybody already just fucking hitting on each other left and right? God, I can't take sweeps of this shit, don't leave me alone here, please, don't. Well, alright, but must we really leave so soon? It's soon or never, but not immediately. Even with the world we're accessible right now, it would still behoove us to wait. There's correspondence from John yet to arrive. Wow, really? And after that, we have to wait for one final guest to appear. Then we ride like the solar wind. The race will be afoot. Wait, another visitor. Who? Fuck. Oh lord, now what? Bro, where the fuck is your body? Solox, where did your body go? Hell if I know. Oh no. Wait a minute. Wait just a fucking minute. Where's shit? Whisker's body is gone too. Wait, she's dead too. You guys are so messed up. Where are they? Did anyone see what happened? Damn it, when the fuck will I learn to turn my back on the bodies? Hold on. Oh no, where's Gamzee? We took some. Look at the trails. Oh fuck, no, fuck that corpse-hoarding sack of horrible garbage. Wait, has a chocolate hole been giving you guys fits like this or something? Like, this is a thing? Like a pattern? Nice guess, shithead. Oh man, one of you has to go sit me down and tell me what actually happened here. It all just sounds fucking amazing in sort of the stupidest way possible. I mean, like, personal tragedies notwithstanding. Yeah, he does this. He sort of collects bodies and decapitates them and stuff. Sticks them in big science jars for some reason. I'm pretty sure he kisses them too sometimes. No, I'm not listening to it like that. I didn't even hear that. It's like, you know how every now and then your losers will bring some random ass dead animal back to your hive for no fucking reason? That oh, never stop doing that no matter how much you yell? Like that, you know what I mean. Not really. Oh wait. Against all odds, I thought I do. Mine actually did do that once. Yes, there you go. When I was really young, he made a stupid lizard bib for me out of a goddamn horse. The ironies, obviously. Was it the one you mentioned had a pink heart on it? Yeah. What? Just that with the clarity afforded by my new abilities, it occurred to me just now that that horse was like the beautiful pet pony my mother gave me recently. I was crushed to death by your newborn ass. You bastard. Well, shit, that's a hell of a mystery no one thought was a mystery and didn't even really need solving. But damn, it didn't just get solved, so nice work. Thanks. Kanaya, where are you going? Clown hunting? Oh no, are you sure you want to do that? I mean, who even really cares if he stole more bodies? You can have them frankly as long as it keeps him out of trouble. You don't need to have a fucking corpse party, seriously, fuck's a dumb idea. Alright, if you're really going to go, just be careful, no more pointless bloodshed, okay, that's an order. Wait, fuck, I'm not leader anymore. Both, can you order her to do that? Say what I just said, really angrily, assuming you can even be angry. Wait, guys, something happening. What the fuck is going on now? Oh, it's bucket. Holy fucking shit. It's a very long shit. Poor carcass. He has a bucket in his eyes. This is what Dave waited. Backing up slowly into Urghl's atmosphere. Hey everybody, this is John. Actually, this is John, Jade and Dave Sprite. We all contributed to the contents of this bucket. We have to make it quick because apparently you were about to go on a long journey just like us. I'm sorry, we can't be there for the big meetup. Karkat, I deeply regret that I will not be present for this highly touted troll human sloppy makeouts. Haha. Maybe in 3 years, assuming you all aren't totally smooched out by then. I'm just kidding around, by the way. Rose and Dave, you both look totally sweet. I can't believe you are both got ears now. Did you know Jade is too? Although she has dog ears, she looks fantastic. How cool is it that we are all got ears? It's like we are a superhero team or some kind of enemy squad. Like the Sailor Moons, I guess, but not as lame or as sexy. I'm going to miss the hell out of you both for the next 2 years. I'm already looking forward to this new session so hard. It was a fun adventure we had today, wasn't it? I'll even miss talking to the trolls too. Say hi to them for me, even though I didn't get to know many. Except Karkat, obviously, and oh yeah, Whisker too. Whisker, if you read this, thanks again for all your help. I don't think I'd have made it this far if not for you. I just thought you should know that. Jade and Dayside both say hi and send their best wishes, but now Jade says I have to finish quickly. She wants me to stroll this bucket and its heartful painers through her mysterious portal. So here I go. See you all in 3 years. John. Karkat, have a mental breakdown. Now this was his theme song called Frustration. Nobody understands, not even the Salon's ghost. Guess it's time for the travel. Oh, hello PM. The poor mayor. Wait, he's now in the middle of the kids. Who's this guy? The visitor I mentioned earlier. He will be traveling with us too. Is he dead? We should be able to get him some help along the way, but only if we leave immediately. Luckily for him, we have no alternative. Jack will arrive soon. What? When I said the race would be a fruit, I was being literal. He will follow our trail and match our speed. And since this is not the ideal scenario for a final showdown, the best we can hope to do is outrun him. Sounds like it's time to hit the fucking road then. How do we make this thing go anyway? Does it have rockets or something I don't know about? Maybe it does, I'm not sure, but one good push in the right direction should be all we need. I can help with that. So Lux, do you think you can lend me a hand, huh? They need the biggest push we can give them. Oh, yeah, sure. Hey, what? So just one push is going to last 3 years, let alone outrun Jack? Bullshit. Calm down, KK, it should be fine. You won't slow down. How the fuck do you know that? Told Isaac Newton told him. Okay, whatever, let's just get on with it. In the meantime, we should set up some sort of checkpoint perimeter around the dead mayor guy. Just so Gamzee doesn't try to hoard his body on top of his head. What is he the mayor of anyway? It kinda looked like he just made the dash himself. He's a duly elected mayor of the Fuji Bumpers asshole factory, and he just cut the ribbon to a brand new museum full of fighters. Shut the fuck up. Okay, you guys can keep arguing if you like, but I'm going to send you on your way now. Then after you leave, I should be able to buy you a little more time. How's that? When Jack comes, I'll slow him down for a while. It won't be for very long, but it's the best I can do. That should help us greatly. Thank you, Aurelia. You're welcome. Are you ready, Silux? Time for the psychic powers. And they are off. Yes, end of Act 6, Intermission 1. Here we start chasing after Jack and Jake is chasing after the return. There's all a lot of foreshadowing, although a lot of stuff from the very early acts are getting to be explained in this act. Like, it's kind of wild how it all makes sense in the end. This is ready. over. Okay, Albon unlocked, but I wanna stop here now. I wanna say thank you so much for watching. I hope we are seeing each other again next week. I hope you have a good day or a good night, and see you!